MLB 23, Game 1 with St. Louis.
Welcome to St. Louis and Busch Stadium, home of the Cardinals since 2006. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, first pitch coming up. And now here's the starter for St. Louis, Miles Michaelis.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
The pitch. Line drive, base hit down the line. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Yeah. No.
No outs. Runner on second.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Got this catch.
Runner leads away at second. In the air, right field.
Shit.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Brian Reynolds here, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. Now a screamer into the outfield. Yoshida settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, number 92. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. Up the middle, loves it on the dive to first, and he gets it. Nicely done.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Good grab.
Back here in St. Louis, and today's starter, Casey Mize. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Next offering is in for a strike. Left field. Davis under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting second.
This is Dylan Carlson. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. California kid. Played for his dad at Elk Grove High School. His teammates there with Nick Madrigal. That one's in there, 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one missing low. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And a foul ball. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Rojas settles under it. Puts it away for the out. Here's Nolan Arenado. Singing you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's even up. Tries to get back and see.
Out there, bro.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two down. Got him looking.
Yeah, baby.
That's the inning. So 1 left for the Cardinals, scoreless after 1. Back here in St. Louis, second inning set to go. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Henry Davis. Michaelis back to work. Gets the call. That's strike 1. Michaelis, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider in the air right field. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself
wheel it
an
on around
automatic
third
double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Second inning here. No score. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Foul ball still 0-2. Runner goes again. Pitch misses.
Get down.
And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
The 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
That one ripped. And out number one on the grab.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Connor Joe, the next Pirate to hit.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line.
Nice.
That one hops against the fence. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. And he's got a double.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Next to hit, Rodolfo Castro. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. And a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1 out and a runner at second. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And he deals. And that's a base hit. Joe rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 2-0.
Right,
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a
last night's game, but back in there today. And first offering is fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Back-to-back singles. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Here's Josh Rojas. Led this game off with a double, but they weren't able to drive him in. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in. Holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on
batting
the night.
practice.
And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And now it's Andrew McCutchen.
Come on, Kutch. This has been, yeah.
That one ripped, but foul. And there's a foul ball. Hard ground ball for a base knock. 1 runs in, the throw home. Slide, save. It's 4-zip.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. The timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it. There's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Ryan Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. He's 0 for 1. And that one ripped to left. And there are 2 down.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Number 92, the next Pirate to hit. He's 0 for 1. On the ground right side. Over to Edman. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So 9 batters come to the plate. 4 of them score. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Pirates 4 and the Cardinals nothing. Bottom of the second. Here's Nolan Gorman.
St. Louis, the second baseman, Nolan Gorman.
Here comes a pitch. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Next one off the plate inside. And that's ball 1. The wind of the pitch. That one hit to right. Number 92 under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Masataka Yoshida. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And that's in for a strike.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And the slider catches the zone.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swing and a miss.
Yeah.
And he's down on strikes. Now 2 out.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. First pitch, and he just misses. Check swing, no appeal. That one down the line, and foul ball. Kicks and fires. And that's outside. To third.
Nice.
Rojas throws on to first.
Very
and
nice.
O'Neill is retired. St. Louis goes down in order. Redbirds down quietly. They trail it here 4-0. Top half of the 3rd inning at the plate for Pittsburgh, Henry Davis. Davis hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he's usually a catcher, but today starting in left field. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, this is really impressive for me. I mean, to go from being a catcher going out to the outfield where you've got to be ready to move to your left, right, front, and back at a moment's notice. So good luck to him today.
That one not close. It's a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to third. Over to Goldie. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the first baseman, Garrett.
So digging in, Garrett Cooper. 0 for 1 so far. Fouled off down the right side. The pitch. And that one is inside. Grounded to Gorman. To first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Connor Joe doubled in his first AB. Joe getting to start at shortstop, 31 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. And the 0-1.
Nope.
Fly ball down the line. Could be extra bases. Oh, he gloves it. Around first, heading for 2.
Get out.
And he's got his second double of the game.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Man at second here with 2 away. Next to hit, Rodolfo Castro. Singled and scored his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1. And fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. That one ripped right center
Gone.
field.
Out of here, baby.
And that is gone.
Nice. Very
He
nice.
made him pay for that one, and they add a couple more. It's 6-0.
Clear the deck, cannonball coming.
With such an emphasis on launch angle, a low curveball plays right into the hands of those guys at the plate. Really good job of going down there and letting that swing work to get it back up into the air.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now the switch hitting catcher, Andy Rodriguez. Sliced hard but foul. Oh, 1 down. Lined into right. That is the inning. Cannonball coming. It's now a 6-0 ball game. It's Major League
Castro
Baseball
been
on the
on
show.
fire for a little bit now.
As we go to the last of the third. Now up for St. Louis, Tony Kemp.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Left-hand batter waits.
Whoa, that's down.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Next offering upstairs.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Nope.
Next offering is down low.
3 balls,
And now
1
3-1. Late swing, foul to the left. And a pitch. Got him swinging.
Yeah.
Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of guys didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses.
Yeah.
Struck him out.
Set his
If you
ass
can
up
set
on
up
that
a good
one.
two-strike splitter with the fastball
Yeah.
on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize
That
and
was
adjust
nice.
your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Edmund
Ball
at the
one.
plate for the second time as he
Count
takes
1-0.
ball one. That
Ball.
one misses. 2 balls, no
Come on
strikes
now.
to count. And here it comes.
Ball
And that
3.
one off the outside edge. That's in there. And now 3 balls and a strike. 2 outs. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
He's gotten into a
Yeah,
really
baby.
good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
That one out to right. Number 92 should have this one. Makes the catch. And that is that. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Back here at the ballpark, now
Leading
the
off
third
for
baseman,
Pittsburgh,
Josh
the third
Rojas.
baseman, number 16, Josh.
The right-hander
Rojas.
back to work. Ripped on a line. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Dude tried, man.
Here's
Good
Oliver
try.
Marmol towards the
You know?
mound, and we're going to see a pitching change here. Miles Michaelis won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after
Feel
this
bad,
break.
dude. I took a picture out in the second inning, so. Which we haven't dealt with yet.
Luis Sessa on to pitch out of the pen here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So a man aboard, Andrew McCutchen, the next Pirate to hit. Out in front and foul to the left side.
You know, these Pirates really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says
that
these
was
guys
ugly.
are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
No, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow
center
death.
fielder,
With 2
number
strikes
10,
you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And first offering is fouled off.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you'll love to see your guys really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
Bounced up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And they take care of Reynolds for the out. Rojas caught in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him. That's the third out, inning over. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing
I
more
thought
than
I
that.
might
To the
make the
bottom of
third
inning
time,
number 4
man.
now. It's the Pirates 6. Welcome back. John Shabby and Chris Singleton
all right.
with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Dylan Carlson. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The next
Ball, that's
offering
out.
misses. And the count is 2-0. Righty delivers. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And he pumps it a strike. Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering, and it just misses. Paul Goldschmidt has turned into a really good player for a guy who was an 8th-round pick in 2009 at Texas State. Many all-star appearances, Silver Sluggers, and then in 2022, an MVP. And the pitch. And he swings over the top there.
Yeah, and several years he was in the running for MVP. Just some better talent in the league at that time. But I love the combo of a real solid hitter at the plate, but also a guy with some speed that can steal some bases. A little surprising for a first baseman.
Now
here's Nolan Arenado. Caught looking his first time up.
Arenado.
Oh, and 1.
0-1. And the slider just misses. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. And the right-hander deals. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Ready now for the 5th inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, number 92.
Michael Hellman.
Sessa back to work. The other way. And that's a base hit.
Nice. Very nice.
And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 2. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul.
You know, these Pirates, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
The pitch. Runner on the go. Cut on and missed. Throw to second, and great jump.
Now batting, the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Garrett Cooper, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Swung on, belted.
Oh, come on, baby.
Back there.
Yeah.
And that one is out of here.
Nice.
Third home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-0.
My eyes got big when that pitch started dropping. I said, there it is.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Base is empty, 1 away. Connor Joe, the next Pirate to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Right-handed reliever. That one the other way.
Shit.
2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats
Hey,
where
right
you have
toward
to
him.
remind yourself it's about
next
the
to the
process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
In the air, left field. Yoshida under it. He's got it. And that will end the inning. Another look at this 2-run homer for Pittsburgh. It's now an 8-0 game. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Busch Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Nolan Gorman. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. This one popped up. Puts it away for the out.
Oh, scary.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Masataka Yoshida next up for the Cardinals.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Designated hitter.
And now Tyler O'Neill. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Tyler O'Neill, you look at that frame and you know he's got some power, but also an excellent defender. He's won multiple Gold Gloves. But speaking of that frame, his dad Terry was the 1975 Mr. Canada top bodybuilder. The pitch. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Well, that split caught a lot of the zone. Definitely a hittable pitch, but coming off the fastball to pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and he left it up. But the movement and the change of speeds, that was enough to do the job.
Here's Tony Kemp. Struck out swinging his first time. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, what's impressive for me with Tyler O'Neill is just the athleticism. You talk about that frame, and yeah, he is a muscle-bound player, but he's also flexible. So you see him do some things, hitting, can go the opposite field, plays a Gold Glove caliber left field. So yeah, don't be fooled by the big muscles.
And that one upstairs. In the air, left field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning.
Nice catch.
The Cards leave 1. And welcome back. Here's the catcher, Andy Rodriguez. Rodriguez, in his 2nd season, 23 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. And he lays down a bunt. And he grabs it in foul ground. Oh, and 1 now. Foul ball there. And the righty deals. And delivers outside. In the dirt. Sends it to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's the 3rd baseman, Josh Rojas. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Over to first.
Out.
Barely got him for the out close play. Singy, it was tough to tell in live action if the ball actually beat him.
they
And
got it
looks
last
like
time
they
we
want
did
some
this.
time. So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call.
Ladies and gentlemen, the
Here's a
Pirates
final
elected
look
to
at it.
challenge the
They
previous
called him
play.
out, and I'm thinking it's going to stay that way.
I think you're right, and it was worthy of another look, no doubt. But after seeing these replays, I just think they're going to stay with the original call, just not seeing enough to overturn it.
Here's the decision now, and he is out. So they lose the challenge. And now Andrew McCutcheon. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Sessa, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. He's out,
Did
but
it
it's
hit
off
him in
his
the head?
glove. Base hit, and the
Okay.
inning continues.
They're going to get bounced off his head when he
The
dove
center fielder.
for it.
Up next for the Pirates, Brian Reynolds. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Rocketed out towards right center. This looks like extra bases.
The batter, the right fielder.
Two gone with runners at the corners. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, number 92. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
Damn.
Throw. Save.
Well, these guys are being real aggressive to put some runs on the board, get two guys now in the scoring position. Excellent job of stealing second base and staying out of a potential double play. Now that can kind of backfire and kill your rally, but it worked out nicely. Now a chance to do some damage.
He's going.
Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they get a run at home.
That's 3 singles in a row. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Zach Thompson.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. A 3-run homer, third home run of the season, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 12-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So up next, Garrett Cooper. Swings through that one. 0-1. Cooper goes 6 feet 5 inches, 235 pounds, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Yo, 1. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Tyler Duffy up and loosening in the pen. In the dirt, Herrera gathers, throws to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. 3-run shot for the Bucks in the inning. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the 6th inning, and here's the catcher, Ivan Herrera.
The catcher, Ivan Herrera.
Mize back to work. Up the middle. And it gets by him.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
in there, and it's 0-1.
You know, these Cardinals need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Tries to get back and save. And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. Dylan Carlson next up for the Cardinals. Carlson really thriving with the bat this season here at home. That one fouled off.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
And he can't make the play.
Oh, dude.
They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
The batter, the first baseman,
What happened, bro?
Goldschmidt.
Now it's
It's a good
Goldschmidt
hustle,
up to the plate.
You know? Nice try.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they
Up next
still
is
drive you absolutely crazy.
Very nice catch.
Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado next up for the Cardinals, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, and he has got strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So the Cards strand a couple. Hasn't been their day. It's 12-0. Back here in St. Louis, top of inning number 7. Now it's the shortstop, Connor Joe. And he deals. That misses the zone. 1-0. And a strike. Out to short, Edman. Slings to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. So digging in, Rodolfo Castro. He's already homered here in this one. And he grounds one back up the middle, and it's through for a hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
To second, that's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Back here in St. Louis, set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Gorman. And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Number 92 under it, makes the catch for the out. And up next for St. Louis, Masataka Yoshida. In there for strike 1.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Inside and it hit him.
Well, that'll put the infielders on their toes a little bit more. Time to lock in on that double play possibility. Won't be able to shift as aggressively, but they've got to try to get 2 for 1.
O'Neill stands in now and watches strike 1.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next one misses. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Kemp in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And the 1-0. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that one goes straight to the backstop. O'Neill in to score on the wild pitch.
That's one way to get your first run of the ball game across. You'll take that every day if you're on offense, and maybe that gets them going a little bit.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Come on now. Send this inning.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Steps off and bluffs a throw at second. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Into left center for a base hit. O'Neill flies around third. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
On the mound now for the Pirates, Chase DeYoung.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And now it's Ivan Herrera.
Oh, that's too high.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Good eye right there.
Oh, come on.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
The 2-1. They say it went. Tries to back pick him at third. Way outside, straight to the backstop. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
What's going on with the wild pitches now? We're doing good.
So now 3-2. Bounce to the right side. Over to Cooper. Out number 2, and another run comes in. And here comes Tommy Edman. And that one wrapped foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a grounder, foul, first base side. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a pitch. The other way. He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
Nice catch.
3 runs, only 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. We look. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 8th, and now the Pirates leadoff man, Josh Rojas. And here it comes. Out to short, Bedman. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And next is the designated hitter, Andrew McCutchen. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Yoshida settles underneath it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Reynolds stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swings and
that's out of here.
Left center. That one is gone.
Nice. Clear the deck. Cannonball
Ryan Reynolds
coming.
leaves the yard. His 7th home run of the season. It's 13-3.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So here's Tyler Duffy onto the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Here's the 0-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Foul ball, still 0-2. The wind to kick the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The wind to the pitch. In the dirt, Herrera collects, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now up for St. Louis, Dylan Carlson. The right-hander back to work. And a foul ball. The 0-1. There's the strike. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Here's the 0-2. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Goldie stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That's through there for a strike. 1 down, base is empty. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
The pitch. Hangs on to the foul tip. That's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Arenado in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. kicks and deals. Flares one into center and makes the play,
Nice
and that's
grab.
out number 3. Welcome back. We go to the 9th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Henry Davis. The pitch. Swinging a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Duffy, 33 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. That's hard hit in the line. And there's one away. Garrett Cooper, the next Pirate to hit. He's already homered in this game. Smoked on the ground to second. Gorman throws on to first. And a couple of quick outs. Up next for the Pirates, Connor Joe. First offering misses the mark. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Bounce to the right. Throws it away.
Oh, shit.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if these guys are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
Runner at first with 2 away. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Rodolfo Castro. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Herrera makes the grab. And that is that. So back here at Busch Stadium. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Gorman. The pitch. That one pulled foul. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. Great catch. Foul ground up against the wall.
Up next for the Cardinals,
Masataka Yoshida next up for the Cardinals. And that's in there for strike one. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Struck him out
There it is.
looking.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Down the left field line, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he made it out front for the line drive knock.
Kemp in the box now. No balls and a strike. 1 for 3. Steps on the bag himself.
There it is.
Ball game.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach.
Hey, I've seen some of them games on the bottom of the scoreboard,
They can't wait for the
19-20,
next one.
so.
Come back out, score, and get another W.
13-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.
All right, guys. That was game 1 with St. Louis. I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope you enjoy your evening, and we will catch you on the next one.